Hello everyone, welcome to GSTOS TV. This is your humble girl Mabel. My people, thank you all so much for viewing my channel. Thank you all so much for coming around. Thank you all so much for your wonderful comments in the comment sections. And if this is your first time of viewing my channel, I hope you find it interesting and I hope you get to stay long. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to tap on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a video. So my people, there's this gist that's been going viral on internet. Everybody's talking about and bloggers putting up pictures about Osinanchi being buried, and I want to clear that impression and I want to clear that misconception about this, about the pictures and people saying that she's been buried. Osinanchi Nwachukwu cannot be buried if her case have not been concluded. Besides, we don't know where she will be buried. If her parents are going to leave her corpse to be taken to her husband's side, or they will take her back to her father's house for burial. Besides, from the way she was treated in her husband's house, I don't think her mother or her siblings would allow her corpse to be buried in her husband's house. And secondly, if Osinanchi's burial is to be put today, there are so many, all of her colleagues will want to attend. So she cannot be buried just like that. She is a superstar. She's a celebrity. Yes, she cannot be buried, irrespective of how she died. She cannot be buried just like that, like a nobody. Yes. So Osinanchi has not been buried yet. And thirdly, you all heard of what the mortuary attendant said, how she's always singing in the mortuary, in the morgue, how she's always praising God, all of her musics, how she's always singing in the morgue every night. You never can tell if God decides to bring her back to earth. Yes, there is nothing God, in fact, what God cannot do does not exist. Yes, if her mission has not been completed on earth, it is possible to bring her back on earth. Yes, God can actually do that. Yes, if he decides to. So, and the husband has not, the husband's case has not been actually concluded. Like, we don't even know way forward. And another thing that I want to add to this is that if the husband, like, people are actually waiting for this man to come out, like, okay, he should actually pray that they should just keep him in that, I think he should pray that they should just keep him in that they should just keep him in the prison, because his life will never be the same. Everybody knows him. I think a lot of people are waiting for him to come out. Like, the way the society is going to treat him will be more difficult for him than the way he will be treated inside prison. So if justice does not prevail, that's the gist. Though, if justice does not prevail, he should just kukuma beg the police people, he should beg the prison warders that they should allow him to stay there for the rest of his life. But how can someone behave like that towards her fellow or his fellow human being? So my people, this is the gist going viral, how she was treated, how she has been buried and all that. She cannot be buried like that. Everybody needs to be, a lot of people are going to be in attendance, are going to be at her funeral. Yes, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of people, a lot of, like, people that were touched by what she actually passed through. Yes, my people. So to think that to think that her siblings were not even having even her twin sister didn't have access to her own sister, it's quite absurd. Was she actually, like, I wasn't, like, me, I don't think that Osinanchi was using her eyes. Like, it's as if she was hypnotized by her said husband. Yes, I will use that word, because there is something that someone will do to you, and there is an extent that it will get to. And you will say to yourself, no, enough, let me just leave this place before it gets to, it becomes worse, before my life is put. And a lot of parents, there are ways that even someone else, a lot of parents, if someone else beat your child, Like, for instance, husband and wife, women used to get jealous when their husband beats their child. Like, why are you beating him unnecessarily? Like, you want to defend, in as much as you wouldn't want to put it out there, you want to defend your child. Like, you want to tell the father, it's okay, it's okay, don't worry, he will stop, he will not do, like, you know. So in Osinanchi Nwachukwu's case, where the husband was also maltreating the children, he will put the children inside one room and start flogging them and all that. And when she tries to intervene, like, oh, why, he will now descend on her. Like, yes, there are a lot of things that would have made Osinanchi to leave that marriage without blinking her eyes, without looking back. But in this case, I didn't think she was actually with herself. Like, this is my own opinion. Like, there is something that you get, like, your family is all waiting. It's not like your family will say, don't come back. They were all waiting for you to come back. They were all waiting for you to, like, their arms were already open. Like, if you say you are not staying, they won't mind, they will take you back. Do you understand? And thirdly, you are actually a celebrity. Like, you can do well without this man. You are the one feeding him and everything. Like, you are the one stressing yourself, and you know you don't have peace of mind where you are. You can actually say, I'm not, like, I can actually take care of myself without this man. And so, to my conclusion, I think she was hypnotized, because it was not an ordinary eye. How can someone stay in somewhere that is so toxic that she doesn't have peace of mind, and you stay there till your last breath? Like, so my people, this is the gist today. Osinanchi has not been buried, and likely we think God might actually have mercy on us and send her back to the earth, because her mission on earth has not been concluded. That's what I actually think. So my people, have come to the end of today's gist, and let's leave our comments. Let's say what our opinion is. Me, I actually think her people will retrieve her corpse and bury her in her father's house. Yes, and pay back the bride price to that man, because I wouldn't want to be associated with somebody like that. And retrieve the people will retrieve their children, and take them to every therapy that they need, anything that they need there, like, to make them, heal them from that broken heart. So my people, this is my take in all this gist, all that is happening. So you can also drop your own and say your own opinion, your mind. So thank you all for coming around. I will be signing out now. This is your humble girl. This is coming from Gist Us TV. Stay tuned for more gist. Thank you.